Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where we're currently working on establishing a few alliances. At the moment we're trying to help Soma and her people. Last episode we found her 3 advisors who were kidnapped by Saxons, I suppose, or just surrounded by wolves. And yeah, I've returned to her camp already. On my way here I also picked up some of the valuables that were in the fence here. So I think we can just return to her and ask her what we need to do next. So let's do this.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They will be grateful. What matters is how you lead going forward. Their focus will be on their enemies. I mean, you would think that they're grateful. After all, she came to rescue them. I mean, that at least shows that she's loyal. And I'm pretty sure you can redeem yourself by, you know, taking over that city. So let's look forward and not backwards.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
It also seems like the right motivational thing to say.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma, all as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you 3. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge!
All
Pass
right.
the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Sounds like a plan. I mean, it's not so much a plan than just a statement of intent, but maybe we will have an actual plan later.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Alright, so we have accumulated a decent force to take over that town. It looks like I can talk to some of these people, so I guess I'll start by doing that.
Leif, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry,
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Soma's journal. We have set up a camp to treat the wounded. I will tend to each of them myself and see who must rest and who still thirsts for blood. By next nightfall I will take the willing and able and set out to find my closest advisors. They are still alive, I know it in my heart. And once we regroup we will take back Grantebridge. Nothing will stand in our way. Right. So she must have written that before Eivor arrived. Anyway, we talked to Leif, but we can talk to the other advisors as well. Now that over there is Soma, so I guess we will talk to her last.
Galin, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter. A forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
Weren't you like hiding on top of a watchtower, hiding from the wolves? But okay, I guess that's also a way to greet death. But hang on a second, we have one more person to talk to.
You are Birna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush. Losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Birna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me. And by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Well, she seems to be in good spirits indeed. Okay, we have talked to all the advisors. Let's have a quick look around camp. Yes, I would like to go into battle with a full quiver of arrows. Anything else of interest around here? Not really seeing
I thought we'd be safe in the fog.
anything
but
too
Wigmund's
interesting.
men hunted us, pierced my boy through his heart. He hadn't seen his 16th summer.
We'll make him pay the blood debt. Him and all his Saxon allies.
I'm not sure if these guys are ready to fight. He certainly isn't. But okay, I hope we have enough people to storm that city. Let's go and talk to Soma so we can begin our raid.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
Right.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.
Why are you being so confrontational? What is your problem? Glory regained. Regroup with Soma's clan. Okay, let's have a look at that. Alright, it's all the way over here. Yeah, I guess I'll take my ship and we will sail to Grantebridge. I guess this is the bridge, giving the place the name. And then I hope we can take over that. Well, I guess it's a city in relation to all the other places here, which are just like small villages. Oh, what the hell? That was a little bit too far. Alright, let's take command.
Let's get out of here.
Indeed. Alright, this seems to be the place. Question is, can I dock my boat somewhere around here? I mean, we have a few piers on this side of the river, so maybe let's just
Hey, what's the matter?
Hush now.
park our boat here. Oh, well, there's already someone who's dead. Have you already started attacking without waiting for me? I mean, everyone else still seems to be waiting. Okay.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment before.
Wigmund must know we're here.
As he should. I will reason with him, he will reject my offer of peace, and our conversation will have a surprise ending.
So, that's our plan. Alright. Let's do it. That is some very ominous lighting here.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantebridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantebridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantebridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
And you already seem
Let
to
me
be
give
drunk.
you some
It's early in
advice,
the
old
morning.
bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Okay, so that's our plan. Alright. May I do the honors? Destroy the gates. So can I just shoot an arrow at it? Make it explode?
Now!
Yep, I can.
Some Grantebridgeshire! Retake what's yours!
Let's do it. Let's start with a few well-placed arrows again.
What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
Yes, we can assess the damage later. This is another enemy, and you are as well. Right. Oh, hang on a second. A few more people over here that we can kill. Alright, how are we doing? Pretty good. That was a completely unnecessary arrow, but sometimes I just like to shoot. Okay, I guess we will just continue. What's up with these corpses? And who's freeing the horses here? Oh, I can use a stun attack. Let's do it. Alright. We already have, like, more enemies over here. Let's see if I can snipe a few of them.
The murderer! Go!
They might be slightly out of range. You know what? Let's just use special skill here. That works well. Oh, that head just went flying. Okay, do we need to open the gate? Let's see. Okay, we can just shoot it open. Right. It's another dead person. And I think now I'm out of arrows, so I may as well
Together, lad! Get behind if you can!
I'm at your side, so
use my axe again. Alright, let me pick up a few more arrows over here. Because we have a few archers over here. Nice. I don't have like any special objective at the moment. What are you trying to do here? Okay, she managed to climb up here. I just have to kill all the enemies, presumably. Okay, let's just move on, I suppose. I'm not seeing any enemies in this area. So maybe I should check out my rear. I may have missed some over there. But I mean, we have like the longhouse here. Clearly, there's gotta be some people in the longhouse. Well, I can't enter though. Yeah, let me maybe backtrack for a second. I'm also a little bit concerned that Soma is the only person who's still with me. Where are all our other fighters? They still might be
I haven't seen Wigman since we breached a wall.
busy over here.
Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing.
No prisoners. No mercy.
Okay, so she said we should regroup at the longhouse. Okay, well, let's do it. Oh, now my guys are suddenly all here again. Oh, Soma's guys, I suppose. It's her soldiers. No, I just wanted to loot this guy. I didn't want to pick him up. Let's drop him. Okay, let's go back to the longhouse. I mean, that's where my quest marker is. Okay, here we go. Clear out the longhouse area. So I guess I just had to wait for the other warriors to catch up with me. Ah, now we suddenly have more enemies over here. Interesting. Right, let's snipe a few of them. And now the axe will do the rest, I hope. And you could just run away, but nope, he's not running away. He's trying to attack. Okay, there we go. Regroup with Soma. Let me maybe quickly loot some of my victims here. Yeah, I don't need any rations at the moment. Alright. Let's see. Soma, where are you? Oh, she's just arriving. Okay. Let's wait for her. Can I blow this giant horn? Sadly, I can't. Took you some time to get here. Okay, so
Wigman!
what's the plan
You
now?
cannot hide from me forever. Come face your death.
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone.
Uh-oh.
He's gone.
So, we're not going to fight Wigmund, just like his lieutenant, apparently.
Any man who fights for Wigman dies.
Interesting. He probably ran away. I mean, that's usually what these people do, right? They just run before we actually get to fight them.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
Okay, well, so much for the lieutenant. Also, interestingly enough, even though clearly the new Lord Wigmund here is Christian, they didn't take down the idols here, so that's interesting. I'll talk to you in a second. I want to see if I can find some arrows around here, but not seeing anything obvious. So, yeah, seems like Wigmund may have left already.
No sign of Wigman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory.
Oh, I can sound the battle
Let all
horn.
the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
I am honored. Let's sound the horn. Awesome. So, we took the city or settlement or whatever you want to call it. And of course now we're having a great party. That's how you do it.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantebridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
I'm still a little bit concerned about Wigman though. What if he is still hiding?
Hey!
That was quite the party, huh? And Ava is just sleeping on the floor.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
Clearly.
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
Oh, so you think one of them betrayed you? You think there's a traitor? There could be another explanation. Yeah, I don't know. Have you considered any other possibility?
Wigman could have escaped in the chaos of the fight.
The city was teeming with my men, posted at all gates. Wigman was shown this tunnel and used it both to enter and escape.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigman's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
I mean, that's a pretty daring act of betrayal too, if it's about a thing that only like 4 people know. Because you have to know that once, you know, the betrayal gets noticed, you're one of only like 3 suspects. So that is pretty brazen. It's a good idea. You are closer to them than me. We should focus on Wigman first. I can understand why she would like to focus on, you know, the traitor in her midst, because if he or she betrayed her once, they might do it again. So I feel this is actually a priority at the moment. Well, I guess I will comply with her suggestion. I mean, there's a point to be made that she knows them better than Eivor, but clearly she wants Eivor to do this. And Eivor might be like a more neutral perspective and look at it with different eyes than she does, so I think it's maybe a good idea.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift for retaking Grantebridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Alright, so I guess we took the city, but now we have to do some detective work here. Well, I'm sure that's promising to be interesting. Yeah, I got some stuff, I got a number of quests, I got some skill points, and we have an entire new city to explore. Okay, we can drink, we can buy some stuff, we can play, but maybe I want to check out that tunnel first and just get a general idea of what went on there. Eivor joins Garlin and his crew to destroy any hamlet loyal to Wigmund. Eivor joins Liv. Okay, so these are basically 3 quests for each of the advisors. So I probably have to do these quests first, and then I can pass judgment on who might be the traitor. I mean, at the moment, I have no clue. I haven't really learned enough about any of them to make that kind of assessment. But let me have a quick look at whatever stuff I just got. I got a shield, right? Let me compare it. Yeah, I guess it's not really better. I mean, maybe if I upgrade it, but I think I'm going to keep my current one. As for my skills, I will maybe look at this off camera. There's so much to look at, and I just got some points for some reason, that this will take a while. So yeah, maybe let's just spend the rest of this episode by looking around a little bit. Specifically the tunnel, but I may also want to look around the city. The Rixogur, page 2. The tricking of Ergon Bladetongue. The winters passed and Rick grew mighty but lean, a great warrior that fought in great battles along the Northern Way. I feel I should find the first page of this first. Otherwise, this story is not going to make much sense to me. Maybe I'm going to read this later. Saga page collected. Yeah, clearly this is part of an ongoing story, so makes more sense to collect all the pages first and then...
Soma was smart to build this tunnel.
Alright, why... Oh, this is just light coming from above. Not anything I'm supposed to investigate. Alright. Hang on a second, is that... That is a snake. I hate snakes. Again, there's like a light here that makes me think that there's something going on here. But I'm not really seeing anything. Alright, more arrows. I guess that light is just the arrows here.
A painted cross.
A painted cross. Oh, I see.
trail of yellow paint drops.
So someone left a proper trail here. Very conveniently on the few spots where you could actually see them. I mean, maybe this is supposed to be a trail for the Saxons to find the hidden tunnel. So that's why it's placed in such obvious locations.
Cast about this land, my friend.
I don't know, can I see anything from my bird's view? It's probably a little bit too hard to see the paint from up there. So let's just look around a bit. I mean, clearly there's something over there, like a key. Although I'm not sure if this is related to my current quest. I don't see any more obvious paint at the moment. Okay, here we go. That's some paint. And I think I see more paint over here.
Shoot! Shoot! Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
What is going on here? Well, she apparently has a key, but I can't talk to her. Door locked.
Shoot! Shoot! Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
Is she like some kind of angry, crazy cat lady? She seems a little bit crazy.
My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
Okay, we can talk to this guy.
Tough lands, old man.
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky and have ravaged a good crop. Nah, the gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
Like cats.
Be gone!
You should team up with the crazy cat lady. She has a lot of cats that can kill your rats. I mean, this is all very interesting, but I'm not
Blasted,
seeing
cursed,
how this
horrible
relates
rats.
to my current task. But I guess I'll just keep on following the paint. Maybe I will go and talk to the cat lady later again and see if she can spare a few cats for the guy and his rat problem. Alright, we found the paint bucket.
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off with allies to help crew the vessel.
Okay. So they had their own ship. Is this like maybe a hint that the person who's building the longships is responsible for this? I don't think this is enough evidence to implicate him. Also, is this like blood? Or more paint? This actually looks like it could be blood. Huh. But yeah, I mean, this is where our trail ends. I'm not really seeing any more leads where, you know, the longship went, so this trail went kind of cold. Okay, so they had a ship and someone may have left this trail of paint as, you know, a way to show the Saxons where they had to go, but
My poor fields.
it may also have been
God,
an
why
accident.
did you send so much vermin?
Can I talk to the cat lady again? Come on. We have a problem and we have the solution like right over here. Okay, now I can talk to the cat lady.
Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoo, you big old Dane!
I don't want to harm your feline kin.
I feel your army of cats have a destiny unrealized. You are a Freya of the fence.
What? Who the hell is Freya? Is she the whore that tried to eat my cat queen last week?
I doubt it. She's a great woman, much like you. Never mind. Oh, this is like some kind of charisma option. Now the question is, how much charisma do I need for this to work? Will this only show if I have enough charisma? Or could it potentially fail if my score is too small? I don't know. I guess I'll give it a try. I mean, it's my only option anyway.
She's a goddess, much like you, with pious and mighty cats that help her fight. Show your claws, good lady.
Oh yes, mighty. That is what they are. And me, their goddess. If you want, use this key and see for yourself. Ooh, my pretty babies.
Okay, well that definitely worked. House of Cats doorkeep. Okay, let's have a look at your feline. Oh, I can pet them. Oh, look at this.
I guess I am.
That is a
like
big
this
cat.
Freya you spoke of.
It's a giant cat.
Them and use them as warriors.
Yes, you should. There's a bunch of red enemies right over there, and your cats could do something about that.
There you are. Head to the fields. Tut-tut. Fight your battle.
That's a lot of cats. Yes, you should not be locked inside this door. You should go and roam the fields, take care of the rats. That's what you're born to do. Proclamation of those who love cats. Their meow is the divining rod to heaven. Their claws are angelic hooks meant to climb the walls of Eden. No serpent or dragon can take them from my home. Felinus Maximus. I feed with them. I meow with them. I have built them a shrine in honor of them. They must be revered as saints. One day God will see their holy plan, for they speak through him to us. Praise the holy mew. So yeah, I guess using a sort of spiritual angle by referring to Freya and her cats actually worked out pretty well. That was very much in line with her mindset. Let's see if the cats are doing good work over here. Well, I'm not seeing any more rats.
Cats are sacred beings. They help keep harmony. Your rat problem has been taken care of. Pray to Freya.
I never thought the meow of cats could soothe my soul. Take this key. In my house I have some goods. Please help yourself.
Alright. Thank you. World event completed. The Doom Book of Cats. I guess this over here is your house, huh? Let me see what you have. Oh, you still have some rats over here, but maybe the cats will take care of this later. Alright. Let's see. Silver and supplies. Oh, nice. So apparently you can also get supplies by helping people and not just by raiding their villages. Letter to Mother. Dear Mother, every night I pray and proclaim to the heavens, Dear God, why so many rats? I regret to inform you I cannot pay my food taxes nor send you the oats and barley for your beer and porridge. The taste of your beer and porridge brings me so much joy. However, the rats of our land have taken the counsel of the devil and and own the fertile soils like serpents in heaven. I pray to God every day and night they will one day grant me freedom from their pestilence. Your faithful son, Cunenburt, the infested. Well, you're no longer infested. Praise be Freya. Okay, well, I guess this was not related to my current task at all, but I mean, this was a nice little side quest. So I guess I'll end the episode here. So next episode, maybe I will look around Grantebridge a little bit more. I also may do some off-camera exploration just to get a vague idea of what's going on around here. Maybe do some raids just to get a few more supplies. And then, I guess, we will try to begin one of these quests with the different advisors to find out who is responsible for the betrayal. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.